Okay, welcome back to cut time. This is level 7 advanced cut time. So in the front of your packet you have a rhythmic transposition between cut time and common time. But what I'm going to do here is give you the basics of that. I'm going to do exactly that, but not the stuff I did on the last page. Okay, so let's look at a couple rhythms. First, this one. A dotted half note with an eighth note, or with a quarter note. Remember, everything's twice as fast, so this is like a quarter note is like an eighth note, and a half note is like a quarter note. So this rhythm is the exact same as this. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. This is cut time, this is common time. Okay, there's your first one. This rhythm right here, quarter note, half note, quarter note. So remember, that's this rhythm. Quarter note, half note, quarter note. A quarter note is like an eighth note. A half note is like a quarter note. And a quarter note is like an eighth note. What rhythm is that? Well, it's our 2-beat syncopation. 1 and. So that's how we count this guy. This is 1 and 2 and. This is 1 and. Okay. Our eighth notes. Eighth notes, remember everything's twice as fast, so these are like 16th notes. These are counted 1 E and I don't think I need to write that up here in the chart. And any quarter note, eighth note, actually I will write these up here. Okay, so eighth notes in 4/4 or common time versus cut time. I did it backwards. Cut time, this is common time. Oops. Okay, these are like 16th notes. Don't forget to fill them in, double beam. 1 neanda. A quarter note and 2 eighth notes is the same thing as an eighth and 2 16ths. T-tika. Okay, same thing. Eighth and quarters is the same thing as tika-t. 2 16ths and an eighth. And same thing with our quarter note rest and an eighth note. Our quarter note rest and a quarter note is the same thing as an eighth note rest and an eighth note. Okay, t, rest and. And then the last one is our dotted quarter note, eighth note in cut time. This is cut time. This is 4/4. Is the same thing as our dotted eighth, 16th. Team, cut, team, cut. Okay, and we'll cover these when we get up there, just to refresh. Dotted half note, quarter note is the same as a dotted quarter, eighth note. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Quarter, half, quarter is the same as our 2-beat syncopation. 1 and 1 and. 4 eighth notes is the same as 4 16th notes. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and. Quarter to eighths is the same as our, these are like our 8th 16th combos. 1 and 2 and 3 and. This is 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and. This quarter rest, quarter note is like an eighth note rest and an eighth note. Rest and 1 and 2 and. And our dotted quarter note, eighth note is the same as our dotted 8th 16th that we learned in level 5. Okay. And there's some slight variations on them, but we'll deal with them as they come. Okay. There's the top of the page. Let's refocus. And start our metronome up. Okay. Again, this is like a dotted quarter note, eighth note. 1 and 2 and. Okay, here we go. Counting, clapping. 7A, go. 1 and 2 and 1, 2. 1 and 2 and 1, 2. Let's play it. Ready? I'm singing, you're playing, or you're singing. Ready, go. Da 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 da. Make sure you cut off right on beat 2 there. Okay. 2-beat syncopation. This rhythm right here is 1 and 3 etc. That's a 2-beat syncopation right there in cut time. Ready and clap and count. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. 1 and 1 2. Say it and ready go. Sorry, don't say it. Play it. Ready go. Da 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 da. 7C. Okay, quarter note ties are like eighth note ties. Everything's the same. This is a hard rhythm. This is very syncopated. Ready, clap and count, go. 1 and 1 and 1 and 2, 1 2 and. Play it or say it. Ready, go. Da 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 da. 16th or 8th notes are like 16th notes. Remember, quarter note, 8th note is like an 8/16 combo. So this is 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a. This is 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and these are 1 E and a 2 E and a. Ready, 7D, clap and count. 1 E and a 2, 1 and a 2, 1 E and 2, 1 E and a 2. Now we're gonna play it. I'll sing it. Ready? Here we go. Da 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 da. Okay, dotted quarter note, 8th note, is the same as a dotted 8/16. Team, ka t t 1, 2 and 1, 2, 1. The other thing is this quarter note rest is like an 8th note rest. So this goes rest and 2 and t t t and 2 and. Here we go. Clap and count. 7 E. Ready go. 1 2 and 1 2 and 2 and 1 2. Remember, you should still be subdividing 1 E and 2 and to make sure this is precise, just like we learned in level 5. Ready, and we're playing. Ready, go. Da 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 da. Okay. We have some 8/16 combos, except they're 8th note and quarter notes. So 1 E and 2 E and. Then we have this rhythm, rest and 2 and 1 and a 1 E and a 2. Here we go. Clap and count. 7F. Go. 1 E and 2 E and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and a 1 E and a 2. Now we'll play it. Ready, go. Da 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 da. You can see this is like a syncopation with 16ths at the end, except we're in cut time, so it's 8 notes. All right, 7 tests. Now you got to write the counting in. Perform on a concert A sharp. That should be pretty easy for you because you should know what note A sharp is enharmonic to. It's a B flat. Okay, they're the same note, just called different things. That's what enharmonic means. I'll write that down. Enharmonic with B flat. So, called different things, played the same. Tuning is slightly different, but we don't need to get into that. Okay, you have everything you need up here to figure out this counting, but I'll help you with the first one. So remember, cut time, there's only 2 beats. So 1, and then this is like an 8/16 combo. So 1 and then 2 E and that's 1 beat. That's 1 beat. Okay, bar line. Then we start off on 1. You know what rhythm this is. It's up here. Okay, and let's compose. So we're only using rhythms found on this page. Make sure each measure has only 2 beats. The time signature is written in for us. Let's do it. Okay. Let's start off with our 2-beat syncopation in cut time. So that would be 1 and quarter, half, quarter. Let's then go to a what would be like our dotted 8/16, but is actually a dotted quarter eighth note, 1. And let's do 2 and. Ooh, my brain. That's why we don't do things in pen. 2 and. I got excited with the 2 ands thinking it was eighth notes, but we're in cut time, so they're quarter notes. Let's do a half note. That's 1 beat only. And then let's do some eighth notes, which are like 16ths, but they're single beamed, 2E and 16th notes in cut time are like 32nd notes. So that's fun. And let's do a quarter note rest. We'll do some eighth notes just like we have up here. This is even a little hint for you. Let's finish it off with that half note. Oh, it's just the same rhythm that we had up there. Anyways, here's the answer. Rest and 2. And that's level 7, cut time, advanced rhythms.